Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, October 25th to the 27th of 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. Hey, Scorpio, I've started a new oracle deck. It's called Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. It's a really beautiful deck. I hope you like it. Scorpio, off camera to save time, I've done a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 16 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This can represent you, Scorpio, also Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mars is the ruling planet. This is sudden shock with a dramatic change. It can be conflict, an overthrow an existing way of life and your old notions being upset. Disruption is going to bring enlightenment. This is, in cases, it's bankruptcy. It can be some kind of upheaval in your life that might be violent or destructive. And it will release of pent-up emotions, yet it brings liberation. It's finding a spiritual opportunity within the drama. This could be a surprise with a rapid transformation, action, release, shaking things up. Could be a shocking revelation. This is questioning beliefs. There was probably a shaky foundation here. You'll need to build a foundation that is strong. There's unseen forces at work. Reflection, rupture, release, chaos, being emotionally shaken or physically stricken, shocked out of complacency, stripped of defenses, or could have been suddenly exposed or enlightened. Could have been falling or failing, losing a secure position, experiencing an injury or a betrayal, detoxifying, driving out obstacles to greater awareness. You could be shaking up the status quo or angrily confronting or learning the hard way. This is a need to let it crumble and let the light in and rebuild and refocus because a new era is coming in and your soul is going to evolve. These could have been ambitious goals made with false premises. A massive change could have been because of a false understanding. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. Number 2 of Swords, Scorpio, air energy, indecision, stalemate. You're not seeing what to do, as you can see there. It's postponed decisions. You're at a standstill. Could be a stressful decision. You'll need to seek more information and look honestly at a change that needs to be made. Ask questions, you need more facts, and contemplate your options. You might be working at cross purposes with someone and putting off making a decision for now, feeling uncertain. You may not wish to offend someone or hurt someone involved. You might have to withdraw to contemplate your options and collect those facts that are needed to make the decision. Or you might be ignoring your emotions and using logic to deny how you're feeling. Or you may be denying the truth of something so you don't have to deal with it. This is an important change. Ignorance or denial can cause you to be stuck in a circular emotional pattern. This is a situation of great tension. You're at a crossroads with another person, and neither wants to give in. So take the high road in this situation. This is someone that feels if they do not confront the issue at hand, it might just go away. But with courage, a change can be made, and often good can come out of what appears to be a bad situation. This is being frightened or unsure which way to move, so that you do nothing at all except to try and ignore it. This is someone that's impatient for change and doing nothing about it. Could be choosing between 2 bad outcomes. You may need to strive to be objective. This is embracing paradox, mulling things over, avoiding a premature decision, compromising, staying mentally balanced mid-change. You might want to listen to both sides of the story. You just may learn a secret. This could stall your progress forward. You're not seeing the solution with clarity. It could be two choices that lead in two different directions, but beware of delusions or deception in making the choice. You might feel like you're caught in the middle or stuck in limbo. Avoid pressuring people to make abrupt decisions. The Tower with the Two of Swords. This is an explosive revelation. It's a wake-up call. It's a major upheaval. And the real truth comes out. It's revealed. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. Two of Cups, Scorpio. Water energy. It has to do with a partnership, a union. It could be a marriage. It's a strong relationship. It's making plans with a kindred soul, taking vows, emotional. This is dealing successfully with strong emotions. These are basic energies and important feelings, and at times they may be in conflict with each other or complementary. This is taking note of your feelings and needs to make a decision. It's talking things over. To letting go can also be a reconciliation. And remember that shared joy is twice as sweet, and shared sorrow is only half as bad. This is those snakes entwine around the staff. They're emblems of love's positive and negative qualities. This can be the reconciliation of opposites or the resolution of quarrels and disputes. You could be brainstorming and generating ideas with another person. The Tower with the Two of Cups card, this is a relationship clashes. It's shocking truths with life's lessons. This did not have a firm foundation. This can represent an Aries. There is a passionate component involved here. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Ten of Wands, Scorpio, fire energy, feeling overloaded, like the whole world is on your shoulders. This is a need to bear up. You feel burdened by life. You may feel that responsibility is wearing you down. It's something you cannot let go of. It's a problem that's soon to be solved. Tens are about beginnings and endings. These are ambitious burdens and a heart tried by pain. It's fortune and gain and any kind of success, and it's the oppression of these things. You're feeling resentful. This is taking stock of priorities, taking up new responsibilities appropriate to the new cycle that's beginning. They may seem burdensome, but you do have the strength to shoulder them, and you can do anything at this time, even an extremely difficult task, or you may feel that your labor has gone for naught, or you may be carrying burdens that don't really belong to you. You feel weary. It's up to you to decide whether to continue carrying these heavy responsibilities you've undertaken, or maybe other people are shirking their part and they should help out. You might want to try to make sure others are doing their fair share. Ask for help if you need it. Don't let pride stand in the way. This is the workaholic laboring under his overcommitments. Extreme as it is, this card's advice may speak of the importance of persisting in your goals despite great burdens. As many fire-fueled runners and bodybuilders can attest, sometimes you've got to go for the burn. This is shouldering burdens, taking on too many responsibilities, testing your limits, toughen it out. You might want to keep going. You've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, then it's up to you to carry the load. Two of Cups with the Ten of Wands. This is a high-maintenance relationship. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 18 of the major arcana, the moon. This can be a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus. This card deals with everything that's instinctive. It's a feminine card, ruled by Neptune, very watery. This is the moon, affects everything and everyone on Earth, from the ocean's tides to the moods and the reproductive cycles of humans. You may need to pay more attention to your inner self, your lunar self, dreams, feelings, instincts, intuition. This can also indicate deceit and self-deception, confinement and undoing, but these conditions are usually as a result of ignoring your own inner promptings. If you get taken, especially emotionally, it's because you let your rational mind override your feelings. The moon's appearance recommends tying up loose ends connected to the past, especially to your mother or other females. Or you could be becoming more aware of feelings and inner perceptions. Also psychic ability, because you can tune into other people's vibrations, because you are connected to the information network of the invisible world. So pay attention to your hunches and dreams, and examine contracts or spoken or written words. This moon rules the realm of the unconscious thought, dream, fantasy, illusion. You're not seeing the path ahead because it's just not clear, but you are on the correct path. Could be hidden forces at work here. Things are not as simple or as clear as they might seem. There's a need for caution when making decisions, especially of an emotional nature. Disillusionment is likely to occur surrounding personal matters and endeavors. There's hidden changes underfoot. This can be secrets in the soul that will be revealed in the future. Could be someone is hiding something. The Tower with the Moon card. This is difficult work. It's being under pressure. It's that great initial excitement, and then it's the hard work that leads to the happy results. The Tower with the Ten of Wands card. This is a major obstacle in your way. And the Two of Swords with the Ten of Wands. This is staying out of office politics. And the Ten of Wands with the Moon. Sometimes people have to take care of their own problems and come to light in their own way. Also can represent someone that's mentally disturbed. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Winter Solstice, Scorpio, and Reflection. It's beautiful. Winter Solstice. This midpoint of winter is not only the shortest day of the year, but it's also the longest night. The world is very still and the land is dormant. Various festivals of light are celebrated and have been for thousands of years, serving as a reminder that the light will indeed return. Throughout many cultures there are tales describing this time as the birth of the archetypal Sun King, including the Christian story of Jesus' birth, representing the hope of renewal from the darkest period of the solar cycle. This image portrays a simple yet powerful representation of the winter solstice. We see a clear reflection of the snowy woods on the still frozen waters of the lake. The blue tint drapes the scene with an ever greater sense of quiet and solstice, inviting us to walk very softly, lest we disturb the intense yet gentle grace of this scene. The reflection of the trees on the frozen lake reminds us that this is a time for us to go inside, to both our physical shelter as well as our internal world, and there contemplate the season that has passed, the season that is, and the seasons yet to come. Scorpio, review the past year and ask yourself what the most important lessons you've had to learn are. What have you accomplished, and what dreams and visions you want to manifest in the upcoming year? Whether it has been a relatively smooth ride or a challenging series of events, acknowledge your experience as being the work of Source, no matter what your judgments, fears, or joys are. Honor whatever has happened over the previous several months with gratitude and forgiveness. Then let it go. Allow yourself some solitude so you can spend some quiet, slow time in reflection. Once you feel complete, reflect on your present life. Especially focus on what you are grateful for. When you are finished, consider what is to come, all the different possibilities and potential that exist before you. Allow your imagination to roam without limitation or ambition and see what shows up. Notice how you feel in your body and whatever scenario plays out in your mind. These are the previews of what is gestating and can manifest and grow when carefully cared for properly. Patience and stillness is called for here. Just as the earth cycles have their own pace, so does this cycle. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.